Alicia Scott. Even though she's going to UNC Chapel Hill, I'm a big Duke fan. You may know, y'all whooped us last night. We all know she's a two-sport athlete, tremendous student athlete, the epitome of a student athlete right there. Number 4 out of a huge slacker. 7. Never mind. My speeches doesn't apply here then, I guess. Student athlete, I mean, great representative of us. And all of these girls are. They're in other activities, Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, FFA, Spanish Club, you name it. This is the best and brightest of Klein Oak High School up here. On the court, Alicia was a big contributor for us. 5 points a game, great defense. I don't know how many times I begged a lot, you know, when you're closely guarded, and Alicia would get up, and she was one of our best guards, defender of the ball, wanting that 5-second count closely guarded, and you know, she showed a lot of determination for us, and you could tell when she'd get mad and see the steam coming out of her ears and so forth, but a lot of intensity out there on the floor, and she was a big part of our success this year. Bree is a smooth shooter, as I would describe her. If we needed a, you know, she was our most consistent outside shooter, three-point shooter. One of our captains this year, along with Anna. She was someone who I could turn to. I asked for suggestions. There were times where Bree and I would butt heads, but that's healthy at times. And the girls saw it and witnessed it and heard it sometimes, but at the end of that particular practice, you know, we would hug and move on. And as a coach, I enjoy those types of players who challenge me and so forth. And Bree was a fun player to coach. Like I said, our most consistent three-point shooter, 8 points a game, 4 rebounds a game. It seemed like when we needed a clutch 3, or not necessarily a 3, but when we needed a score, she just had the timing of her shots was crucial in a lot of our games. DJ. This young lady, you know, her and Bree, as you know, they came to us last year, and we've been blessed to have them for the last 2 years, and they've added to our success in our program. Her personality, I mean, I love her to death. I don't know what to say. I mean, she's just one of those players, you know, in 20 years from now, when whatever I'm doing in 20 years, that I'm always going to remember. Not just because it's of her initials, DJ, you kind of remember that name, maybe more than others, but just fun to coach. She brought it every day. She brought that right elbow to Courtney's cheek every day. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, a big part of our success. 8, let me see. DJ finished the year with 9 points a game, 6.5 rebounds a game. She was our physical presence on the inside, and as I mentioned earlier in our playoff game, she led us with 24 points and had a tremendous game that night. And, not only am I going to miss her points and rebounds and her stutter step when she has a breakaway into her layup, I'm just going to miss being around her. She's just a fun person to be around and a real joy. Going to miss her a lot. Ana Dominguez. I mentioned a few minutes ago with Camille, I mean, it just seems like yesterday when I was at Klein Collins High School watching Anna play for Strock, and she sunk the 2 free throws at the end of the game that put her Strock team ahead of Schindelwolf. Seems like yesterday. She was an 8th grader. And she's been a great person, great player to coach over the years, and been a big part of our success in years past, and especially this year. Just under 10 points a game. Let's just go and say 10 points a game, 6.5 rebounds a game. If you know anything about basketball, these last 2 here, DJ and Anna, they work the post-to-post, high-low, big-to-big, whatever terminology you want to use. It was fun to watch, and that was a big part of our offensive philosophy, was that high-low game and post-to-post and so forth. And they seemed to know where the other one was going to be. And you see that with guards, and that's cool. But it's cool when you have post players that are able to assist other post players, and these 2 were fun to watch this year. Let's give these girls a round of applause. We had our district coaches meeting about a week after our season ended. That's where I get together with the other 7 coaches in District 13-5A, and we nominate players for awards and so forth, and we were very well represented. I can nominate, and then the other coaches vote and so forth. And very proud to say that Brianna Chapman was selected as 2nd team All-District.